This morning, I was informed that I think the military is there already cutting the fallen trees so that access can be had. Lahat ito, we have about uh, 20 doctors, 20 nurses, and the cream of the crop of our search and retrieval component of the 911. And doon sila, they left the day after dineploy ko na kaagad at pinadalhan ko sila doon to help. Again, I would repeat, there is an imperative need, a moral obligation for the Davaoenos to help. I will be there. Ganito yan eh. I will go direct by, there are 3 helicopters being used now. One is the helicopter of the ever-patriotic Colonel Afdal. Pastor Kiboloy contributed his R-44. And the one that I'm using always, yung sa Lion Air, which is owned by Archie Po. That this is not mine. He's a friend. Used to have biking days. Only need to pay for the gasoline. But this effort now, it's for free. Yun ang contribution. Si Archie Po ng Lion Air, owns the helicopters. Yung kagaya nung pinagbili ni Mike Arroyo, yun yung mga yun. Yung ginagamit ko. R-44 of the Pastor Kibuloy. And a Bell helicopter, it's a big one owned by Colonel Afdal. The 3 helicopters are now in Cebu. I'm flying to Cebu, then I'll fly directly to Tacloban, deliver the assistance, money, pati yung mga doktor kasama nandun. May mga doktor na gusto kong makarating kaagad. So ang gawin ko nito, I'll go direct to Tacloban, talk to the mayor, give the assistance, talk to the governor, give the assistance, financial, check it. Then fly to Maasin, pabalik na, that southern Leyte. Then I'd hurry up to Cebu. Then yung na-hold up dyan banda sa Maasin, it sits about, yung helicopters, the 3 of them, can sit about 9. I-ferry ko na lang yung mga doktor. So hindi masyado ako importante na wala man magawa. Except just to condole with the community, share the grief with the mayor there. So yun ang kaganda ko para magamit yung helicopter galing Cebu. They are there somewhere in, I said, hold up in Maasin, sa highway. Ayun yung helicopter nakakalanding yan. Basta na-eskwelahan mo landing na. Basta ingunahan nilang landing na. Karga tong mga doktor nga nagbayland. Katong mabilin, they'll just have to negotiate the clutter runners and navigate somewhere else para makaabot sila. And I hope that they would be there on time. Not necessarily kung nandyan ako. Hindi na ako kailangan doon. And the contingent is headed by Major Solamo of the Task Force Davao. He should know what to do kasi maraming kampo yan papunta doon. So may assistance yan siya along the way. And Panyol, si Panyol sa operations. So that is it. I am sure that within the next 48 hours, marami ng pagkain doon by this time because continuous ang landing ng mga Air Force pati I think other countries, America is coming in. We have got a lot of sympathies actually. Ang akin lang doon is yung doktor. It's a race against time. You know, sa baha, you need water, carbohydrates, protein, medicine, antibiotics yan, anti-tetanus, pati pneumonia. Kailangan makarating yan doon. Yun ang atin. We have pneumonia medications. We have a lot of antibiotics and we also have anti-tetanus. Ngayon, yung pinaka, I think the sad part really of the mission would fall upon the shoulders of sa search and retrieve operations. Kasi, so, ito yung aming guide. So we are guided by our scout kung among gi-contact ngadto to guide us wherever or whatever we should be doing. Medyo mahirap ang nangyari talaga. The news are filtering in, and ang problema kasi ganito, yung mga Red Cross na pumapasok doon, mga relief, inaambos ng mga tao. Yung iba naman siguro, I would not really make a sweeping accusation. But along the way, they're being cannibalized. So ang order ko kay Major Solamo is whenever they are being stopped anywhere, they just have to announce that this contingent from Davao City, anyway, there's a police car actually. Bago yun eh. We are there with doctors and medicines. At sasabihin ko sa kanya, sabihin sa mga tao na pumapara na huwag galawin to. Sabi ni Mayor Duterte, pag ginalaw to, babarilin ko kayo. Anarke. Kung pakialam pa tayo yung medisina, ano pang silbi ng doktor ko? So, they can choose. We can add more casualties with wounded by the bullets and drowning. Nasa kanila yan. Ito na pa anarchy in this country. Sabi ko talaga, pag pinara kayo, sabi ko naman paalang. Ang di mo start climbing to ransack the truck, carrying the medicines, barilin mo, paalang. Total, may prosthetics naman niya pagkatapos. Do not fuck with my... Hindi daw papayag na ganun, anarchy. Yes, it's a Monday. Hindi naman session day ngayon. It's a special session actually to take the matter of financial assistance. 3 for Tacloban City, 2 for Tacloban City, 3 for the entire southern, doon banda. Then another 2 for dito sa Maasin. But no to lang ang 3 doon sa sa Leyte talaga. Yung alam mo yung Leyte, pahati yan. There are 2 provinces, the northern and the southern. So yan. It's 2 to 3. 3 for the province, 2 for the Tacloban City, and 2 for the Maasin area. Ibibigay ko lang yan. I'd make my trip a jiffy. Inihari ba? Para magamit ang mga doktor. Para mahatid kami uli sa Cebu. Tapos magamit na. And I would maybe make the estimate of how many days they're going to stay there.
Pero favorite ng Maasin, sir? Anong lugar?
Maasin, it's the land of my birth. It is the home of my people. Always, I would... consider myself a Leteño. That could be something like, at this time, I cannot give you a number. There are 2 kinds of philosophies to deal with the problem. There's a declaration of an extraordinary measure like to declare a national emergency and martial law. We're not dealing with fighting We're not dealing with fighting forces. We're dealing with human misery. So the better option for the president, if he really wants to, is to declare national emergency. It is not dependent on the city council. Sabi kung magbigay ang city council, because that problem is not limited to the guys from Tacloban City. It is universal in an area which the national government has to deal with. Ako, mag-declare ako ng national emergency. Then I can control the movement of people, I can control unruly behavior, I can control lawless violence, I can control the prices of the goods. That is just my humble opinion. I am not telling anybody about it. Kung mangyari yan dito, behave kayong lahat. You say, Japan, magpila kayo. Pilipino, makami silang pamahaw, magurmentado na. Tumayo kayo dyan, maghintay kayo. Well, I said, if I can make it, I'll be back this afternoon. I'll take the afternoon flight. What is really important is for the medical team to use the helicopter. That is why I said I would be there for just maybe sandali lang. Just to condole and wala namang magawa talaga doon. Except to, at saka yun lang yung mga police. There are a lot of people from Leyte who have communicated to me last night begging that I find this particular family, ganon, kasi wala na talagang balita. I will try to satisfy their pero kung medyo magulo talaga, but anyway, I have the names and tinarget ko na doon. Sabi ko kay Bong, utusan na ang military doon na hanapin na kaagad para malaman ko pagdating doon kung ano ang nangyari. Whether they're okay or whether they're okay. Ganon yan di ba? Kung sabihin na
Mayor, aside sa cash, na ba relief goods ang city?
relief wala na. Baka say by this time, magbaha na yan. Within the next 48 hours, baha na yan ng pagkain. Yung initial shock lang kasi because actually at the height of the storm, Maruhas was there. They were sent by the President, Maruhas and Gasmin. Wala kasi ko sila talaga magawa. Yung evacuation center, tinamaan, paano yan.